Welcome. Today is the 45th day of 100 Days Challenge. Wow, it's literally, apparently, almost getting the halfway done. So excited. I'll make things happen. And this 100 Days Challenge will be more than meaningful. Just doing this for once, not only for doing this just a one-time thing, but also kind of um, understanding myself. Okay, I could do this kind of thing if I just decide or if I make a promise to myself. It feels really great. So keep marching forward. Those two lines for today's practice will be very, very useful, I believe. The first one is, I think if you do it in this way, you have more control over it and it will be much easier over time. I have been watching some video clips talking about time management and increase the productivity of life. And I think, yeah, that though that topic is currently I'm really interested in, and I kind of enjoy watching what the speakers who thinks or who think themselves they know about this stuff. So I think the line for today, the first one, I think if I do it in this way, I have more control over it eventually, and it will be much easier over time. I think if I do this in this way, I have more, eventually, I have more control over it, and it will be much easier over time. Yeah, totally agree. I think if I do it in this way, I eventually have more control over my life, my time, and it will be much easier over time. All right, the next sentence I'm about to practice is, there's a general principle of productivity, which is that our brain is for having ideas, not for holding them. And this line is kind of recommending people to write something, their thoughts or their ideas, rather just holding them in mind. That's kind of a huge distraction for the function of our brain. Okay, so one more time. There's general principle of productivity, which is that our brain is for having ideas or thinking of ideas, not for holding them. Excuse me. One more time. There's a general principle of productivity, which is that our brain is designed for having ideas, not for holding them only. Yeah, there's a general principle of productivity, which is our brain is for having ideas, not for holding them. There's a general principle of losing weight, which is that our muscles and training experience is for maintaining the routine, not for showing off like how much or how many times you did or to lose weight. There is a general principle of improving language skills, which are our language intuition is developed by making mistakes and speaking more often, not for memorizing and matching the meanings that you already know and you want to learn. That's how it works. General principle. Okay, so it was the 45th day of 100 days challenge to keep sharpening the saw, my communication skills in English. Thank you for watching.